Welcome back to Front of the Bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we have a first look of retail 2024-25 Series 1. We got one tin and two blasters on Black Friday. Picked these up from AMG Collectibles over in Halifax. Was there for the Halifax card show. So before I left, decided to pick up a couple things. This was $60 Canadian plus tax, and then these were $20 a piece. So $20 for a blaster, brings you back to like the good old days when they used to be $20. They were like half price. So the tin is probably where we're going to find most of our value. That's kind of how the tins work nowadays. But we're going to get into all of it. I'm going to turn the camera around. Like I said, we're going to open up some retail. I haven't opened up any Series 1 retail, whether it's blasters, tins, megas, anything. So this is kind of a first look for me. I'm expecting one Young Gun only in this. I don't think you could get a second one. I know I looked at the odds before, but I think it's literally one Young Gun, 1 in 3 packs. It's 1 in 4 packs. There's 4 packs in here. So I guess you have the chance at hitting a second Young Gun. Young Guns in this set, if you don't remember, Lane Hudson's your big chase. Even now, I think he's still sticking around like $100. Wasn't expecting him to, but he is certainly sticking right around there. You still get guys like Rolstad. Cutter Goche's been playing pretty well lately. Everyone knows I like Logan Mailloux. Joshua Waz doing really well in the AHL with Logan. And a bunch of other guys. But Lane Hudson's definitely the chase of all chases. So got a bunch of packs to open up. Looking for Young Guns and looking for Silver Outbursts. They're hard to hit in retail, but once again, we can hope to see if we can do it. So here we go. Yanni Gord, Dewey, Thatcher Demko. Our first Young Gun is, there we go. Kind of fits there with the other two in the background. Joshua Waugh, former first overall pick in the queue. Connor McDavid and Jack Hughes aimbot. So it's kind of odd. We got 4 inserts in one pack. But put Joshua Waugh over there. Overall, this weekend, like I said, I went up to Halifax for the card show. It was one of the mall card shows. It's the first time I've ever been a part of one of their mall card shows. They're just trying something different. Apparently, it's really hard to get venues in Halifax right now. People wanting crazy amounts. So Brad, the owner of AMG and PSA Canada and all the other stuff, he ended up going and buying a bunch of tables. So he's been running a couple shows back to back to back. And now he's like, I'm almost, after 4 shows, I've almost sort of maybe made the money back for the tables. But, now it's to see what they can do in the future. So cool little idea. We got a second Young Gun. Here we go. So beating the odds here. Barbershop. I now have the High Glocks and the Deluxe. If anyone has the 101 of this or Red Outburst or an exclusives, hit me up. Yeah, this is a pretty good box. Jesper Wallstedt, what a blaster for $20. Joshua Waugh and a Jesper Wallstedt. Yes, sir, ma'am. I will take that. That's 2 pretty good hits. So the goalie of the future over there in Minnesota, I think they've heard that a couple times. But looks like the real deal if they can get them. We got a Peachy Glossy. These are, I think, blaster exclusives or retail exclusives. They're not in hobby boxes. So we got Sid. We got Austin Matthews. And then we got a Uri Slafkovsky. So more base behind them. So that first pack was a little different where they had the 4 inserts. So I'm not really sure what was going on there. If you guys want, make sure you hit the Card Ladder link down below. If you guys are looking to sign up for Card Ladder, it's the best place to get all your comps. For like, if you sell and buy a lot of sports cards, or a decent amount, or trade in the high-end stuff, or are trying to, or whatever, it's the best $20 you can ever spend. That's I don't know how else to put it. So, Nikita Kucherov in the green Dazzler. We got Kaprizov and Arbor Jacki. So, like I said, we're not expecting. I guess we could hit a Silver Outburst Young Gun. I guess that's not impossible, but that's essentially what only thing we're. Oh, I guess we got a renewed too. I forgot about the renewed. Extra value. That's what reneweds are. We get Kirill Marchenko in the canvas, playing really well for the Blue Jackets. And we got Nazem Kadri in the renewed. I actually don't know if I have this one yet for my set. So there we go, Nazem Kadri. And another Nikita Kucherov, this one in the different glossy. Is it the bronze? Is it the gold? What was the other one? Who knows? They don't say. Why'd they have to pick two colors that are pretty much the exact same color? I don't know. Make it make sense. I'm also asking Upper Deck to make sense. It's like literally the only thing that everyone's complained about those glossy rookies for what, 3 years now? 4 years? Just make them a different color. Don't need to make them two the same color or have it like labeled on the back of it something. Anyway, to find out, which one's different. Nope, they keep it the same way. I don't know. They hurt my head sometimes. Palat, Mackenzie Blackwood, Dewey. We got Jared McCann in the aimbots. There we go. We got Connor Bedard. Breaking news. Second year Connor Bedard. I say this all the time. It's got some value. Why? I'm not sure. But it does. Probably worth a couple bucks. And the breaking news. Finally, he had a goal and assist last night, I think. Starting to maybe pick it back up. We got Mrazek and Biddington. And that's it. So that's also nice too, because we know that it's not like, hey, the first pack every time is a young gun, right? Because I'm opening up in the same order as last time, so not the same correlation every time. Barbashev, we got a young gun in the second pack though, so maybe we just don't get the extra young gun. Maybe that's why we had 4 in that last pack, in the first pack the last time. Possibly. We get, it's not one of the guys behind it. Okay. Ivan Fedotov. Big goalie. 6'7", Russian goalie. Kopitar. And a Sid in the portraits. So, put that in the wrong thing, but there we go. Fedotov. Really weird story. I can't remember where I heard it from, but his whole situation, he was in, back over home, playing in the KHL, playing pretty well, gets scooped up, has to go, serve, because that's their policy there, has to go serve for a year. Then he gets put back into the mix and playing hockey afterwards, and just a really weird scenario for that guy. So he's kind of trying to figure it out. I think he's playing half decent right now for them, but just trying to get the rust off, I guess, maybe. Simon Nemec, first round pick. It's his second year. We got Kyrou and Robert Thomas, and Austin Matthews with the Uri behind it. So I guess I should go through all these later on and look for that base Bedard, which once again sells for a couple bucks. Why? Who knows? But it does. Killorn, Newhook, Ross Colton, Hellebuck. Got our nude here. Timmy Stew. Now wearing the tinted visor. This is back before the tinted visor. We got Troy Terry. They just played last night. Tim Stew and Troy Terry. We got Anze Kopitar. Just picked up his actual young gun not long ago. And another Nikita Kucherov with the Jason Dickinson behind it. Sean Dursey. So there we go. Put these over here. I'm going to rearrange my pile a little bit. I knocked down the other pile. I think I can make this work. I think we can make this all work. But that's pretty good. 2 blasters. And really, 3 decent prospects. With the Fedot, Ivan, Jesper Wallstedt, and Joshua Waugh. So if those are your 3 young guns you get. Got the bonus young gun with the Joshua Waugh out of the first one. Not too bad. But now, here we go to the value. So you're looking at probably 3 young guns in this. Maybe 4 in a tin. So value for these. Yes, they're more expensive than they used to be. Obviously, you used to be able to get tins for like $25, $35. I think some of them still go on sale for pretty cheap. But obviously with the new correlations, everything else, they're different. So everything's off it. Boom. We got the exclusive Dazzler pack. Ooh, so dazzlery. Looking for those black Dazzlers. And the tins are good. If you are like, hey, I want to walk around. I don't have a big case or anything yet. I just want to walk around. Open the Dazzler pack first. I don't have a case yet. It's an easy way to store some cards. You know, fits a card in a top loader. So backdrop, obviously, like I said, we have Lane Hudson, Logan Mailloux, and the pride of St. Marie de Kent, Lucas Cormier, which his 101 is coming home. Going back to one of the local guys. So Tristan Jarry, we got Quentin Byfield, and Brandon Hagel in the red. So kind of pink. Is it pink or red? The wrapper's gone. So could be worse. Could be better. Brandon Hagel had like 5 assists the other night. So nothing wrong with that. Here we go. Into the actual packs. Like I said, for total, this I was like $100 plus tax. So pretty good opening for $100. Next opening is going to be actually less than that. There's going to be, now that I've piled a bunch of stuff on it. Come on, don't fall. Don't fall. I got 2 of these to open up. These were $80 a piece at the expo. $80 a piece. So I'm going to be revisiting that. Pretty excited for that, but I wanted to get this video out because obviously the retail is a little bit, more recent. I can use a Black Friday thumbnail, everything else. So Jason Robertson, Brandon Carlo, Yarn Croc, renewed Claude Giroux. I literally just picked up one of these when I was in Halifax. Not one of these, but this actual true young gun. Another Nikita Kucherov in the glossy. I now have 3 Nikita Kucherov glossy, and Elias Peterson. So, what are the chances I get 3 Nikita, 3 boxes, 3 Nikita Kucherovs? Weird, odd. Aiden Hill. Had someone tell me the other day that he's not good anymore. Nick Schmaltz, Lucas Dostal, Brock Nelson, Ridley Grieg, canvas of Devin Levi. How they never did his stretching pose before, I'm not sure. Hurts my head. We got Gavin Brindley and Austin Matthews. So Gavin Brindley, nothing crazy. They're playing pretty good though. Columbus Blue Jackets. They're not a half bad team. Kent Johnson's back. Marchenko's playing good. Fantilli's playing good. Voronkov's playing good. So future's bright down in Columbus, maybe? Question mark. Piotr. You guys would see this by now. I jinxed Ovi. I pulled a Superstars Ovi, and I was like, hey, maybe in 3 weeks he's already broken the record. Yeah, 2 days after I recorded that video, which was 2 weeks ago now, Ovi, got diagnosed or was knocked out and was like, hey, I'm not playing for the next 6 to 8 weeks or whatever it is. So, yay me. We got A-lines. So you can get some numbered ones of these, but not in retail. Mitch Marner in the glossy. And a Kaprizov in the portraits. So, a couple glossies. Another portraits. The blasters were the way to go, apparently. The blasters were the way to go. We got Roman Yossi. Mitch Marner again. Carter Verhaeghe. Picked up his young gun. Jack Eichel. And there we go. Seeing double here. Out of all the guys we've seen double of, I probably wouldn't want it to be Lucas Cormier. But Lucas Cormier, once again, pride of St. Marie de Kent, New Brunswick. So shout out to him. off into the pile. Aho and Tom Wilson with a Kaprizov and the aimbots behind it. It's like, how did they know Kaprizov was going to be really good this year? It just seems like he's got like a lot of inserts. Obviously, he's like a good player down there, but it seems like there's like a lot of Kaprizov. So, Justin Lacombe, Philip Grubauer, Neil Pioink, Alex Kerfoot over on the Yotes. We got JT Compher, and seeing double here, another Nazem Kadri with the Leafs and the Young Guns renewed. We got a Cale Makar in the Opeachy Glossy. I don't know why those are all behind or backwards. And then Jason Robertson in the City Satellites. Someone was watching a video on the Hockey Hair Gong show. One of the guys over there was opening a mega box of Series 1. And he said like a lot of the gaming inserts and stuff give off very much like MVP vibes. And I'm like, yeah, that's actually cool. That's actually not wrong. MVP, lots of those other sets. So next Young Gun coming up. Can we get a good one here? Can we? We got Artemi Panarin. Zach Dean. With a Bedard behind it. Holy. Connor Bedard. Pull out your checkbook. Grand Prairie, Alberta. Zach Dean. So there you go. Another decent one. Another decent one. Not really having a bad time right now. Like Lucas Cormier, Kevin Brindley is the worst one, but you know, really that's Zach Dean's not a terrible player. Lucas Cormier's not a bad player. Lucas Cormier just I think has to get out of Vegas. I think they should like trade him. He just doesn't fit their model. He's like smaller. They have like and they're stacked. Like he's just they like 6'5", 240-pound defenseman, and that's just all Lucas Cormier. So hopefully, maybe they'll trade him and give him a fresh start somewhere else. Jake McCabe, Troy Terry, Ty Karche. Breaking news of Kyle Poso, a Timmy Stew, and an Ovi in the checking point or checkpoint, not checking point. So last pack. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys haven't yet, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Why can't I open this? Yeah. This is the most difficult pack I've ever ripped in my life. Yeah, that's it. Lots of different stuff going on. Other stuff coming up on the channel. I said some other product to open up. Another Young Gun. So here we go. Last Young Gun. That makes 4 Young Guns for the tin. We win. Brian Rust. I thought it was going to be Young Guns canvas for a second. But nope, just Brian Rust. And Justin Brazeau. With the Romaniosi behind it. Kevin Korchinski. Blake Coleman. No more Bedards. Rigged. No more Bedards. So, definitely had the better hits out of the Blasters. Once again, you're only going to get 1 Young Gun. So, if I had to buy the tin at $75, which is what they usually go for, $75 Canadian, or a Blaster, which they're like $35, $40, I'd go with the tin all day long. You just get 4 Young Guns, or 3 Young Guns guaranteed, possibly 4. Or I think pretty frequently you get 4. They said 1, maybe 2. So once again, I beat the odds with the wall stat. I did pretty good on this overall. And then, like I said, you get the Dazzlers pack too. You can get the black Dazzlers. They're a short print, so not a bad little opening. Gotta check some of these over. Decided to open some stuff tonight because the boys are putting together another PSA order. So gotta get those all over to them so we can get those out too. So lots of cool stuff coming up on the channel. I'll probably have a preview video for the stuff I'm sending out. Some of it will be PC stuff. Some will be stuff that I'm actually grading just to get it back and then eventually resell. A little bit of everything here on the channel. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Like I said, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and for Eric and From the Bench. Talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.